I've been doing some searching, some searching.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
First free throw is good.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's O'Neal.
Love has a knack of recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Here's Jordan going inside.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Second team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Davis.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Levine. Over Hardaway. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Wilkins. Rebound Brooklyn.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Davis on the double team. Here's Levine for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Pass to Wilkins. Jordan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Now here's Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Pelicans trail. Hardaway with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Here's Hamilton. Pass to O'Neal. That shot is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And here's Jordan. Back to Hardaway. Now Davis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Any play in the offensive set that ends with AD getting a shot into the lane, that's going to work out well.
And LaVine, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Love. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who.
LaVine. Got a hand on it. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Smart. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Order in the post. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-4 run. To the wing on the left. And the Nets miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Here's Hamilton. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Good on the second one. And the Nets with possession here. 10-point lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 5 points in the game. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's the Brooklyn.
The Nets, 19.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Jordan. Love grabs the miss.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Jordan goes in. Tries again. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Levine comes with the double team. Outside Hardaway to the middle. Here's Jordan. And the shot's good. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Wood. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
So the Nets making a switch here. Wood hits them both. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
Some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Pokusevski. And he converts the layup. Pokusevski's got his first basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Williams. And the Nets, another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Davis. Brooklyn with the board. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Now here's Jones. Back to Conley. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
And Williams drops them both. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Here's Richardson. Here's Pokusevski. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The kick out to Conley. Wood left side. Porter with the steal. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Brooklyn in total control. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Williams with the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Oden. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And here's Johnson. Ball stolen.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Oden. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out left to the wing. The shot by Conley, no good. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Jones. And it's Smart missing.
New Orleans foul. Greg Oden. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Wilkins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Here's Davis. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Jordan. Releases from 15. Here's Wilkins. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Levine. To the left wing. Here's Hamilton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. He's got 6.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
First team foul.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilkins with a rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans with possession here. Hardaway into the lane.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's good from Hardaway. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
New Orleans foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Williams has got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Hardaway, no good. Left side, Conley. Pass to Williams. Now here's Conley. Johnson with it. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3.
3 points.
Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Right side, Conley. 16 feet out. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Jordan. Curry with the block. Here's Davis. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Curry. Now Conley. Back to Curry. For 3. Wilkins with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. Drills it from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brad, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Conley. Outside, Williams. Pass to Curry. Left side, Conley. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the paint. Here's Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They set a pick. Pass to Haywood. And stolen by Hardaway. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Third team foul.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And the Nets making a change here. Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right side, Johnson. The kick out to Williams. Left side, Jones. Three-pointer. Wilkins with a rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Deflected. Curry with it. Pass to Haywood. From deep, Johnson. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's New Orleans. Jones with the ball. And there's the rejection. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams on the wing. Picked his pocket. Nice move. Here's Porter. Tipped. Right side, Jones. From deep, Johnson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Cameron Johnson.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. It's good if it goes. And so it's Brooklyn with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the Pelicans with possession here. On the drive, Smart. Stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Throws it up high. Here's Hamilton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. And a two-handed jam.
Does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just go.
Right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Jones. Covered by Johnson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
From deep, Johnson drains the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
To the inside. Davis. Misses from short range. Out to the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Neal. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hamilton. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Hardaway. Misses from close range. Here's Hamilton. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Jordan. And it's good for 2.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to O'Neal. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Porter. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one.
No, can't trust these. And love on my money. And love on my. Love on my. Think she might. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cushion clean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just and tell her good. I just walked in my pay.